Well, today we say goodbye to our 2021 Mallard M260. We've really enjoyed it. We didn't know how much we were going to camp when we first got it, but we didn't go with a small one. This one is 31 foot, including the tongue. But we've had some great times in it and decided we wanted to upgrade. So we've been to Car Lake multiple times. We've been to Medoc Mountain. We've been to Holden Beach. That's in North Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina. We've been to Morganton, Pigeon Forge. We have really got a lot of use, probably 6,000 miles or more on our camper. So today we have found a new home for it, and we're going to have to either tent or rent for a couple of months till we get our new one in. You know, we haven't had a whole lot of problems. A lot of people call this the COVID camper, not particularly the Mallard, but the year that they were built during COVID, they had a hard time getting people to come to work. But we haven't had any problems, very minor problems, nothing that I couldn't fix myself. You have to be a handyman to be able to work on these campers. One thing I can say is stay on top of your caulking. That's the main thing to keep these things from the floors rotting out. So welcome back to the channel, everyone. Stay tuned. We have more to come on our new adventures with our new camper. Well, the long wait is over. We got our new camper. It's a 2025 Jayco North Point 387 FBTS. Go out there and search it on YouTube. There's not a lot of videos out there. Your regular YouTubers, Josh the RV Nerd, Miles, and all those guys have done a review on it, but I haven't seen any owners do a review on it. So if any of you have a question about it, be sure to drop us a comment. We will be glad to answer any question that we could possibly answer. The one that we ordered didn't quite work out for us, but we did find one, a much better deal. We're in North Carolina. We had to drive down to Florida to pick it up. As you can see in the background, it's got the full body paint.
We took a road trip to Couch Family RV down in Cross City, Florida, and can't say enough about them. They had the best customer service, just really, really good people down there, and this is what we came back with.
Yep, we went down on a Tuesday after Glenna got off of work. We drove down most of the way, got a hotel room, drove in. They were expecting us the next morning. We had a third-party inspector, which I highly recommend if you're buying a used or new camper. Get a third-party inspector to go in, and they entertained that inspector with open arms. They encouraged us to do that, and they found very little things that were wrong with it, but they were
corrected every single
thing. And I will say that we had this unit's got 3 ACs. We had soft starts put on all 3 ACs. We just got back from a week's camping trip at one of our local lakes, and all we had available to us was 30 amp. We ran 2 of the ACs continuous for 7 days without any problems whatsoever. Now, Couch's RV recommended a Southern Leisure, I believe the name of the campground, which is only about 20 minutes away. They encouraged
in Chiefland,
Chiefland, Florida. They encouraged us to go down there.
Florida.
Chiefland, Florida. They encouraged us to go down there for a couple of days and stay in the camper, and we were bare minimum. We stopped at Buc-ee's and got us a couple of blankets just to cover up with. But we had an awesome time. We got out and explored the area and loved that area, and we'll be going back. We have several trips planned for the rest of this year to finish out this year. We're already planning for next year. As most of you know, you have to plan at least 6 months or longer. We have a big trip planned for next June 2026 to take our grandkids down to Alamorada, Florida. We are going to be traveling for about 3 to 4 hours each time and stopping somewhere along the way. And like I said, our end stop will be 10 days in Almirada, and then we'll be headed back up. Well, like we said, we changed our tow rig also. I'll drop a picture in. We got us a 2024 F350 with the Power Stroke 6.7 high output. We pulled it back from Florida, had the cruise set on 65. The truck didn't even know it was back there. We installed a B&W 25,000 pound hitch, which Couch's RV said that's all they recommend, which is what we purchased prior to going down there. And it hooks up so simple. We haven't had any problems, no problems with any kind of sway or anything. Read up on the Jayco North Points and you'll see what type of stabilization they have. I was very nervous about pulling. I've never pulled anything of this nature, but once I started pulling back, no problems whatsoever. 18-wheelers would pass. We wouldn't feel any side draft, no anything, no white knuckle, but you still gotta be careful.
Good morning. We just reached our campsite here in Charleston, South Carolina. We're at the James Island County Campground. Whew, it's a mouthful. We're here for a week. We spent one night at Bass Lake in Dillon, South Carolina, because I got off work early or late, and we didn't want to set up here in the dark, so we had a little quick layover. Did some fishing.
Catching.
Had a great time there, but it was just a layover, so we didn't set anything up. But anyway, this is one of our trips on our new camper. This is also a mouthful. 2025 Jayco North Point 387 FBTS. Good gracious, what a mouthful. But anyway, she is a big girl, and we just want to kind of show you how we've set up on the inside. And it's still new to us, so I'm sure some things will change, but come on inside. Come on in. So like I said, this is kind of new to us, but this is how we've got it set up so far. We brought some plants from home just to make it look a little homier. We bought a little ottoman, and believe me, we know that this white rug is not going to last, so it's pretty for the moment. Anyway, the way we've got it set up, you got two recliners, you got a pull-out sofa for the grandchildren or any guests that we have. Got two little compartments. I got some games for the kids. You got some blankets and some pillows up there. We've got the remote stored up here with some more card games. Fireplace, television. We got our accessories. I bought these cute little baskets because I know things shift as you're traveling, so I got my plasticware in there. We got this great little cabinet up here for your griddle. We've got more glasses and plates and cups and stuff in there. I wore Amazon out because I kept ordering stuff anyway, so most of the stuff you see on the counters is Amazon. Anyway, this was a cutting board, but my husband took it out, and this became our drawer for bags and aluminum foil and stuff, and it's much better than a cutting board where it goes. You got two trash cans, one for trash, one for recycling. I got my cleaning supplies and my towels in here. We've got silverware. We've got dog food, bird food. We've got platters in here. Comes with a great pantry. We've got some storage up here on top. Full-size refrigerator. This is a setup like a 2-person table, but you can pull it all the way out. We've got 2 extra chairs in the back. You've got storage behind here. We've got all of our outside eating stuff like plastic ware, cups, plates, napkins, all that in there. So anyway, I got my coffee stuff in here. This is your little Jayco command center. Everybody needs a drop spot because you've got keys and mess everywhere. So we've got this little teeny tiny thing. Come on this way. We got a half bath. So when we do have guests, this will be their closet. There is a cabinet behind here. So any guest will have their own little spot, their own little cabinet, their own bathroom. Perfect. Come up this way. It is September, so we got it decorated for fall. And so it comes with a king size bed. Over here you have a wardrobe with mirrors. Jayco thought of everything. You know, you need a dressing mirror, perfect. Here's some more cabinets here. So I've got my clothes here. You got a television. We got a little night light up there. Snoop's bed down here on the ground. One more step in. It's not clean, but we didn't intend for it to be clean. This is just lived in. You got a huge shower, toilet. Come on in here because it's big enough for 2 people. His and hers, his and his, hers and hers, however you travel. You've got his side, her side, his side. Right. You got a full walk-in closet. We've got our extra chairs stored here for the dining room. See, we've been fishing. Got our little fan for outside. His clothes are here, my shoes are here. But anyway, it's got room for everything, so we are really enjoying this camper. And can't wait to take more trips. But we're in Charleston for this week, and then we'll be going to Barefoot Landing in South Carolina. We'll be going to Asheville. We'll be going to Wilmington, North Carolina, and then next year it's our big trip to Florida. So thanks for letting me show it around. And if you have any questions, leave us a comment. The Hen and Rooster RV Adventures.